So it's been another mind-boggling week for all of us. The headlines just don't stop coming. It seems like new things are coming out every hour, much less every day. For us, in trying to deal with it here in our Association of Vermont Credit Unions, we implemented this week working from home for everybody in our office in order to safeguard the health of all of the employees so that we can continue providing services to Vermont credit unions, just like many credit unions are doing with their own employees to continue providing services to their members. On a much broader level, we saw a state of emergency declared in Vermont this week. We saw school closings. We saw our own state house closed not just to the public, to legislators too. We saw restaurants close, businesses close, and the list goes on and on. It seems at times this past week like things were just spinning out of control, and that everything that we see in financial services, you know, when you step back from it, we're just a small part of what's being affected. I had the opportunity this week to meet with a bunch of business leaders from throughout the state of Vermont in utilities and education and in agriculture and so on and so forth. And when you listen to the ways that this pandemic is affecting all of those kinds of businesses, both medically and financially, it's just mind-boggling what we're dealing with, and it just keeps growing. But you know, through it all, it occurs to me that there's a bit of a silver lining, potentially. And I know that sounds kind of odd to say there's a silver lining in any of this, but what I have observed from Vermont credit unions and others is people coming together, working cooperatively like credit unions to try to address a common need. And that's getting through all of this and serving Vermonters and helping Vermonters get through all of this. And after all, that's what credit unions have always done. It's just that they're having to do a lot more of it now in a lot different ways. It's not just financial anymore. It's safeguarding the health of our own employees and members every day now through this whole process. And we're all doing our part, whether it's another form of business or a credit union or in state government or anything else. We're all doing our part, and we're all working to help people help other people, which is the credit union way. And you're all doing a great job at it. You know, we've polled credit unions, we've taken the temperature of what credit unions are doing, in spite of the fact that they're having to close lobbies, a lot of them, most of them, to protect their own employees as well as their members. They're doing a great job at trying to be sensitive to the members' needs in terms of waiving fees and deferring loan payments and coming up with special loan programs, and the list goes on and on and on. And not every credit union is doing everything, but every credit union is doing something, whatever is right for their membership at their place, their location, their environment that they're in, and that's what's most important. And their members are all benefiting from it. And that's the kind of thing that's going to help credit unions and Vermonters get through this whole process. For us at the Association of Vermont Credit Unions, we want you to know that we're here. We're still functioning. We want to foster whatever sharing that we can of information between credit unions because that's the credit union way. And so we're doing our best to share information that we learn, share information between credit unions and of each credit union, and we hope that that is beneficial and helpful to your efforts in serving your members. Most importantly, I guess we want to make sure that each one of you stay safe, stay healthy, and continue to do your part in what credit unions do best. And that's that whole philosophy of people helping people. And that's what we're all doing. Thanks for watching.